This is NBA to rap. So what we're doing is we're comparing the NBA stars to what rappers they would be. Their style, their career reminds us. So we're going to get right into the list. None of that fluff. Let's do it. Set it off.
We playing, we one in the same. But what I need to know is who running this game.
I go hard in the paint.
Yeah, we love the sport. In the game since day one. We run the court.
MJ.
I said Jay-Z. I think y'all bugging.
Nasty Nas.
I said Biggie. I think it might be a reach, but I'll explain my rationale.
Jordan and Jay-Z, both billionaires. Jordan had the best sneakers. Jay-Z had a sneaker too. You know he had a pair. He had a pair, right?
I absolutely did not. Absolutely did not. No Reebok. The only Reeboks I ever had were the Iversons.
Right now, he's the best commercial rapper. His catalog, I think, surpasses Nas. He's the best commercial rapper ever. He got the prettiest girl. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce. Jordan, I don't know who he's dating or married. I don't know. Probably some chick. But yeah, boom.
She's bad.
And I think they both transcended the genre of Jordan is bigger than basketball. Jordan has the Jordan logo on football jersey. Jay-Z is a billionaire, and people know him as Beyonce's wife, not wife, husband. Yeah, but they know him more than just from freaking rap music now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's incredible. No one gets mad at them.
Yeah, I said Nas because there's a problem with Lukey's argument, and the problem is the song Ether. So the song Ether means Nas, just like MJ, never lost. Ether was a win. Jay lost a battle. But I got Nas for other reasons too. I got Nas because I know hip-hop and I know Michael Jordan. Before Michael Jordan was winning those championships, he was giving us 50, 60-point games. He was winning titles. He was winning dunk contests. He was giving us all of that. And to me, that's all that DJ Clue stuff that Nas was dropping early. Stuff that was crazy in the underground that a lot of people don't even know about today. Nas has kept his level up. He gave us Illmatic. Jay never wrote an Illmatic. He gave us Illmatic. He gave us excellence. It was written, was excellent. So now, even today, Nas still stays the course. Nas has given us 3 above-average albums in the last year and a half. Bro, those are I know you don't like those albums. I know you don't like them.
Hell no.
But we're talking about a 50-year-old rapper. Jay gave us probably the verse of the year last year. He gave us the verse. That verse is crazy. But Nas is giving us full-length projects that are above average. They're not Illmatic. They're not It Was Written. But it's a new sound, and it's above average. I could show you albums today from new artists. That ain't from
He's nominated for Grammys for this shit.
Grammys don't mean nothing. Also, Jay-Z retired for a few years, and Michael Jordan retired and came back. But I don't like them King Disease albums. I think those King Disease albums dilute his catalog.
I think some of the ones before that diluted, but I mean, and I don't like the first two. The latest one was pretty hot.
Bro, you're talking about 30 years. What else is he gonna say?
Jay-Z got that much. Reasonable Doubt is considered a classic too.
Reasonable Doubt is a classic, but Reasonable Doubt will never be Illmatic. It's not.
No,
it's
but
not.
He also has Black Album, Hard Knock Life Volume 2. No, not 3.
No, he also has I Know What Girls Like. He has all of that stuff too, bro. There's misses from both of them. There's misses from both.
What was that Martin Lawrence movie? Blue Diamond shit.
I like that. Come here, baby, you drive me crazy. No, you remember that? And Blue Diamond is my girl's best friend. I like that song. I can't.
What was the joint with Babyface? Oh, wait, no. Sunshine. You'll always be my sunshine.
It's whack.
Whack.
They both have misses.
Michael Jordan's legacy is cemented, obviously, but there are still people that will argue people above him as the GOAT. Had he stuck around for 5 years, we did the podcast on it. Had he not retired for 2 years for baseball, then 3 years later for retirement, had he played those 5 years, I think it would be undisputed. Nobody would be arguing anything because I think his numbers would blow by Kareem and LeBron's. His rings, he could potentially be 8-0 with 8 straight rings. It would be done. LeBron wouldn't have had his opportunity to be in the argument for number 1. Had Biggie stayed alive, I don't know that Jay-Z would have ever surpassed him. It would have ever crossed that Biggie line. I think Biggie, had he gotten another 10, 15 years, whatever, would have cemented his legacy potentially as the greatest of all time. And I don't think there would be a whole lot of debate around it. So I think both of them are a little bit of what could have been, even though they both have great legacies. And Michael Jordan's is much more extensive than Biggie's. I also think the Chicago Bulls were put on the map that because of Michael Jordan, the West Coast was running shit when Biggie came and like brought it back to the East Coast. He changed shit. He like really just said, granted, Michael Jordan took basketball worldwide, made it much bigger than basketball and much bigger than the NBA. But like Biggie had that crossover appeal, songs like Hypnotize and everything else. No one questioned what he could do. He could demolish anybody. He has so much credibility, but he brought the East Coast back. I mean, he put it on his back and he was like, yo, let's go, and change things moving forward. So it's a lot of the what could have been. They both carried a team to the top, Bad Boy and the Bulls. But there's that, man, they could have just cemented their legacy if they just had more time.
I wish you had more time.
That's where I draw that comparison. And I do think, even though it was for a short period, I don't know that anybody ever did it as well as Biggie did.
Or Jordan.